Hello, English 100. We have a lot of videos here in week 4, so I'm going to try to make sure that each one is pretty short. So this is your video about Essay 1, and the focus of this video is the writing process overall. Like, how's this whole thing going to work for Essay 1? All right, so first, I want to show you that on your home page, you can click on Essay 1 Educated. And it'll take you to the Essay 1 module. This is not like the weekly modules. You don't start at the first thing and click next and go to the next thing. It's more like a folder of stuff. So I'm putting stuff here that's about Essay 1. So here's your Essay 1 assignment. Here's your notes, instructions. Here's our course schedule, etc. And I'll probably put more stuff in here as we go along. Okay, so your writing process overall, that's what we're focusing on in this video. So how is this all going to work? So you might remember looking at this, the English 100 course schedule. So let's look at it now for the first few weeks. So here we are in week 4. So we've done a bunch of reading and note-taking, and now we're getting ready to write the rough draft of Essay 1, which is by far the biggest assignment of the semester so far, so it's a big deal. And I want to say right away that the rough draft is required. You can't skip the rough draft and go straight to final draft. Okay, so look at the schedule. You can see that the rough draft is due week 5. Notice that there's no reading due this week. So writing the rough draft is homework for the whole week. It'll take you 6 hours. So that's our assignment for next week, week 5. And then what happens is that I get a whole week to read your rough drafts and give you comments. And you get your comments by week 6. So I'm reading your rough drafts. I'm giving you comments. And you are reading more of the book during this time. So that's how it's going to work. And then you get back your rough draft with comments. And then you work on it. And the final draft is due week 7. And then finally, in week 7, you get your first really big grade of the semester. Your grade on the final draft. Okay? So that's the big picture of how it's all going to work. Now let's go to the Essay 1 assignment. So this is your assignment. You've already read this. We've been focusing on the essay question a lot because that's what you have to answer. But let's look at this part right here. The writing process for Essay 1. So then notice that it's long. You're going to read for a while. You're going to do pre-writing, which is getting ready to write your essay. You're going to write a rough draft and get feedback. You're going to get credit for this, but it's not graded. You're not getting a letter grade on the rough draft. The goal is to do your best, get some feedback from me, and then you'll revise it, make it better, and then you hand in the final draft. So the last phase is revising, which will be in a couple weeks. And we'll talk about revising when we get there. But this is the overall writing process. You read, you get ready to write, you revise, and then you hand in the final draft in week 7. Also, you will get support. So you will get detailed comments from me. We will talk one-on-one. So I hope in week 3 everybody signed up for a conference. And I'll put that sign-up sheet in week 4 again. But you all signed up for a conference with me. You will also get help from your tutor, Jed Alcera, and you can come to Alex's office anytime with your questions and concerns. Okay? So, we work on Essay 1 for a few weeks, and I hope that by the end of it all, you have written a great paper. Thanks.